Hello there, welcome back to my channel. In this video I'm going to share my recent experience with the power failure issue due to main breaker tripping. Recently we had a power failure, and while there was no outage in our area, I found out our main breaker was tripped. So I was trying to figure out what happened, and one thing is could happen if there is an excess amount of load. In my case I had the EV charger on. My EV was connected to 240 volt which was drawing 32 amps, and the breaker is like 50 amps. So I put the main breaker on while EV was charging, and after a few minutes the main breaker tripped again. I have this EV system in my place for over a year now, and I never had this problem. So I decided to connect the EV to the lower voltage, which is 120 outlet, so that it can draw less power, and I see that if the breaker will trip again, but nothing happened, so it was fine. Just to let you know that I'm not an electrician. I do my research and reach out to the right people when it comes to electrical issues, so make sure you know what you're doing and be safe. During this process I was trying to understand why the EV line breaker didn't trip, which powers 32 amp while the main breaker tripped. So the curious part is, like, when you have higher amps, which is in this case 50, and you're drawing 32 amps, that didn't get tripped, but your main breaker, which is 100 amps, and it was tripping. So we decided to troubleshoot this problem. I had my friend who was an electrical engineer, and we connected the EV back to our 240 volt 32 amp power, and we were while this was charging, we were hearing some noise coming from the panel, and we saw the heat. It was generating just right below the main breaker, as you see in the picture, and this part that was connected to the bus bar below. And we realized, okay, the nut which connects to the bus bar was loose, and that was generating this thermal heat and causing the breaker to trip. So after tightening this nut, and the problem got resolved. So it looks like the nut was not tightened, or maybe it was over time got loosened up. So anyway, finally the problem got resolved, and my friend was saying, like, in his experience, this is a common problem that he see most often he come across in the electrical system. That's pretty much it. So I hope you'll find this video helpful, and thanks for watching.